All right, real time and quick one. We shall be looking on a topic that says stand your ground when silence tries to shame you. If you don't speak for yourself, someone else will define you. A lot of us have sold their rights because of peanuts. A lot of us has lost their values. They can't speak anymore because of they have sold it outrightly. That is why, as a man, when you are facing challenges, no matter what challenges you are facing, be a man enough to put yourself together. First thing, confess. Pray to God. Examine yourself. Checkmate yourself. Know within yourself the area that you might have wronged either you or someone else. Maybe by the way you speak carelessly, or maybe the things you've done out of trying to be as smart so you can be able to fix it. Number one. Number two, don't owe any grudges in mind towards anyone, so your heart will be free to communicate with God. And remember to pray at all times and pray without ceasing, because these are the key that God can, show up when in times of need. So don't allow yourself to be so cheap for someone to just come into you or walk into you just because he wants to, try you to know whether you will fall because of the circumstances that you are facing through. Sometimes our situation will lead a lot of people will take advantage of us. Sometimes your circumstances, your problem, your situation will make others to take advantage of you. But when they are doing so, don't be loose guard, because that is a test of time. You must hold your ground. You must be vigilant. You must be conscious to know what you stand for. Don't be too cheap of a kind, because anybody can come. And don't take everything personal, because sometimes when devil is using someone, you can't justify that person, because you also don't know the weakness of that person at that particular time. What you need to do is to hold your ground so that you will not be a victim of that particular trial. So you need to stand your ground when silence tries to shame you. You need to stand your ground, because people say, I don't have money, I keep quiet. No money, no talk. Person that doesn't have money doesn't talk. But you must know your right. It's not about money. This time, at times, people will go through some difficulties. Doesn't mean that it will be permanent. We are all passing by. It is a time and a moment of that particular season. So you don't have to conclude that things are no longer working to be okay with you. It is just a moment of time. That moment of time is when you need to examine yourself and put things right. Because if you don't speak for yourself when you really need to speak, someone else will define you. And when that person defines you, they will take advantage of you. Either they will speak ill of you, maybe they will thought you are part of those ones because you are not speaking. So don't allow, because you don't have, maybe things are not working well with you, maybe because of the challenges you are facing, where you're supposed to speak up, you become quiet. That will warrant people to suspect you in a place where they needed you to speak up. So you need to take your ground. Don't allow silence to try to shame you because of what you don't have at that particular moment. Things will turn around for good. A lot of people have sold their right and they lose values. They can no longer speak again, because if they even try, however they tried, they can't even fix it. They have lost it. They have sold it outrightly. They can't recover it. So you need to stand your ground. Don't allow anybody to, intimidate you because of what he or she has. Money is not everything, but money is part of what makes life ongoing. But when you have your right, only your right alone will bring people that have money around you, because they know you have value. If you imagine those ones that has value, people that has value, you will see people that have value, they don't have money. Most people that you can vouch for. But you see people who have money comes around those ones that have value, because they see potentials in them. So you don't have money, you don't have value. Which one do you belong? Please don't say you're right because of money, because of material things. Always know how to stand your ground so that nobody will take advantage of you. A lot of people, after selling their right, they will come, you will see them, they will pretend as if they are standing for you. But at the back, they will still go back to the same person. People that are living life of chameleon. No matter what you are going through, no matter what situation that you are passing through, don't allow that to showcase before your look. Don't even let people to know that there is something that you are going through. And don't allow people to pity you. Now, let me give you a secret. Whenever you are facing challenges, don't show it in your appearance for people to pity you. It doesn't speak good of you. When people begin to know and begin to ask you what is happening, this one you are like this, that means you want them to pity you. And when they pity you, they will still go at the back and be mocking you. So the best thing you need to do is to cover your shame and put it in prayer. Commit it into the hand of God. That challenges you will definitely pass through. You will not remain in that circle. It is a time and season. A lot of people have gone through it and they overcome that challenges. So your own will not come and become different. So it will be in your hand at that particular time you are experiencing it, so that you can be able to overcome it. Because sometimes it's a side attraction. It brings distraction. Anytime it pops up in our mind, it will remind us the circumstances, the challenges, the situation, the needs at hand. Then before you know it, your mood will change. And when your mood change, people will begin to observe and started asking you, man, what is going on? Then you see yourself begin to give in a long illustration, begin to tell a long story. That person you are telling that story, at the end of the story, he might not even help you. He might be the one to criticize you and even add the one you did not say. So that is why the best thing and best option is, whenever you are passing through challenges, bring it before God and walk towards it as well. When you pray, you ask for wisdom. And when you ask for wisdom, implement it by your walking. Don't just stay one place and wait for God to come and answer your prayer through someone. At least do something that will warrant or attract someone to be a blessing. That is how it works. So you don't pray and you stay one place and say God is coming. God doesn't come that way. You might be waiting. How can a man feed without working? Is there any food for a lazy man? That is another question. So you must encourage yourself. Don't allow silence to take your right. Don't allow silence to define you. But stand your ground and respect the fact, that integrity that you have within you, so that it will speak for you. Don't allow people to take advantage of you. And remember, people are looking up to you, and you don't need to fail. Because if you fail, you fail everyone. Respect. Peace out. I love you all. Peace and love.